Do your leave programs really serve your employees, or do they really serve your organization? A couple of posts back, I talked about how bereavement leave is never enough. Today, I want to dive into the different types of leave you have and the parameters around them, and have you actually looked deeper into these programs, and are they really effective when it comes to your employees, their engagement, their motivation, their loyalty, and their commitment to your company. Let's start with sick leave. The organization that I used to work for had parameters around how many times an employee can call in sick in a calendar year. And usually it was always around physical health conditions. So mental health, emotional trauma, those are not covered under an attendance policy or a leave program. And so then there came FMLA, and employees were able now to use FMLA for other reasons outside of a physical health condition, or even being able to support or take care of family members, which was great, right? But again, does it really serve the purpose of your employees or your organization? And I ask that because as the administrator of FMLA, I saw many reasons why people were using family medical leave to take off work. And a lot of times it wasn't really that reason, but I wasn't the doctor and I couldn't go there and say, nope, I don't believe that this is the reason. I had to trust that the doctor gave them the right form. So employees always find ways around how to stay out of work without being held accountable for it. Let's take a look at why that is. Could it be that maybe they don't trust their organization or trust their leader, that they can be truthful, that they can be honest about why they're really calling in sick? Are the parameters of your leave programs too restrictive that employees are not able to be truthful and come forward and say, this is how much time I need off, or these are the reasons that I really need to call in sick? I was reading an article online the other day, and it was about a woman whose husband fell sick very rapidly, found out that he had cancer, had to take off work for a few days, then ended up realizing that he had to get chemotherapy. And so then she applied for FMLA, and then something else happened as he was gonna go through surgery and ended up having some sort of infection. Didn't feel like she had the energy or the mentality to go and redo her FMLA paperwork, so she just stopped that all at once. And then 5 days later, her husband died. She talked in this article about how there was just no support from the organization and how everything was black and white. Everything was structured around the leave programs, and nothing was there to support or guide her through her emotional or mental trauma. And so again, I ask, do your leave programs serve your employees, and do they serve your organization? I want to encourage all of you, if you're a leader or you're an HR professional, to really dive deeper into the programs, the lead programs that you have in your organization, and take a look and see if they need to be modified. Get some ideas from your employees, from your coworkers, on how they can serve them better. Because then you'll get more people to use the leave the way it's designed to be used and not abuse them. So I hope this helps. I hope these tips will help you, and I will talk to you again soon.